Hey guys, what's going on? I was just in the gym and I decided to come out and make a video real quick while something was on my mind. Talking back and forth with my guy Curtis Potter, and he just watched a video I posted about Gary Vaynerchuk, and there's a part in there where Gary says the worst business advice he's ever gotten was to try to fix the things that are wrong. And I see so many people that are trying to fix the things that are wrong, and it's like, let's stop and slow down and fix this problem. Let's stop and slow down and fix this problem. And it's like, no, just focus on the positive. Focus on the things that actually get you moving forward. And people are like, no, we got to stop and fix this. It's got to be fixed. And it's like, no, you just outweigh the negative with the positive. You're never going to get rid of the negative anyways. So you want to outweigh with positive. But Curtis just sent me a message. And he's like, dude, it was paradigm changing for him. I mean, it shifted the way he thought. And I think there's a lot of people need to watch this video. Because here's something we get all the time, and Curtis said it, and this is why I'm talking about it. But you have so many people that absolutely tell you, like, hey, if you ever see me messing up, if you ever see me doing something wrong that's hurting me or hurting my business, my future, my relationship, whatever, bring it up to me. I know I'm not going to like it. I know it's not going to be easy for me to take. Just make sure you tell me though. And in the same breath, they're like, hey, I don't want to be told what to do. Stop telling me what to do. You're not my boss. And they bitch and whine and complain and moan about somebody who actually can see a bigger perspective on their business, about something that they're messing up. And they absolutely don't want to listen. But then, a month or 2 months down the road, all of a sudden they're going to feel the weight of a dumb decision or something that they did that hurt them. And then they're going to say, why didn't you tell me that? Well, you could have saved me so much time. I get that all the time. The people who always complain that I don't tell them the things that they should have watched out for are the ones that do not take advice at all. You try to give them advice and they're like, hey, that's criticism. It's unwanted. It's critical criticism. That's not constructive criticism. It's like, no. I'd rather have one of you guys tell me that I'm doing something wrong so that I can fix it and move forward and I can be more productive in my business, be more productive in my life, than to keep going in the same direction for a further time. It's like when you're driving and you realize you're going in the wrong direction. How many of us are like, oh, I'm going in the wrong direction, I think, I'm not sure, let me speed up. How many of you guys speed up when that happens? No, you slow down until you figure out exactly if you're going in the right direction or not. And once you figure out you're in the wrong direction, you will break laws. You will do all types of crazy stuff. You'll jump medians to turn your butt around because you realize you're going in the wrong direction. The problem is, how many of you guys do that in life, in your relationships? How many of you guys do that in business? No. You keep going in the same freaking direction and you actually speed up and you become more ignorant to the fact that people are trying to help you around you and you think you got everything figured out, and it's like somebody tries to offer you perspective and you're just like, I don't want to hear it. I got this figured out. Don't tell me what to do. I'm my own boss, and it's like, I'm not trying to be your boss. The last thing I want to do is be somebody's boss. You know how stressful it is to be somebody's boss? You know how hard it is in the first spot for me to tell somebody, hey, there's an area that you could probably tighten up in? You know how much of a pain in the ass it is for me to try to figure out how to say it exactly the right way that you want to hear it all the time? That's why I stopped trying to, years ago, and recently within the past year, I stopped trying to tell everybody in their language. I don't even care. I'm going to tell you my language, and you can either take it or you freaking leave it. I don't care. I'm not going to try to change who I am to accustom every single person around me so just so they feel better about it. I'm not going to change the person I am inside so that you're more comfortable with the advice that I'm giving you. You can either want to take advice from me or you don't. Right? But don't come tell me, hey, can you please tell me if there's something I'm not doing right? Can you please tell me if there's something that I could change? And then in the same breath, turn around and say, stop trying to be my boss. And in the same breath, a few months down the road, tell me, why didn't I tell you this sooner? Why didn't I help you not make that mistake? See, you have to stop for a second and realize, hey, I don't want to be your boss. Other people who are helping you, mentors in your life, coach in your life, they don't want to be your boss. They don't want to lead your team. A good mentor of mine, Larry Winters, he does not want to lead anybody's team. He wants to lead himself, and he wants to find other leaders who want to lead their own tribes. So I'm excited about finding more men and women who want to do that. I'm excited about getting rid of the people in my life that cannot take coaching for any sake of the argument whatsoever. I'm excited about eliminating people in my life who all they want to do is complain about stuff. I'm excited about putting more people in my life who are actually willing to humble themselves. I had a good guy tell me yesterday, I met him, great dude. His name's Bill Oliver. And he said, ego, man. He's like, ego's one of the biggest problems out there. Ego is easing God out. When you ease God out of the situation, guess what? You have a big fat ego, and you don't listen to anybody because you think you got it all figured out. So listen, my ego's been down. It'll continue to be down. All I want to do is help people move on because I'm looking for some more friends who want to make a big difference in this world and turn some things around. So that's it. Thought on my brain, going back to get in the gym to put this body through the workout that it needs based on where my mental state's at, because I'm ready to stink and kick it out of the park, man. So that's it. Shoulder to shoulder, guys. I will see you all at the top.